If you're using pornography, it's literally frying your brain, okay? So your brain, you're ruining the way that your brain functions, and it's going to affect all aspects of your life. And here's why. Dr. Andrew Huberman discusses this in scientific terms. He's a neurologist, probably the world's leading neurologist, one of them. And he says that when we're striving toward sexual union or a climax, dopamine is released in the brain. Dopamine is the happy chemical, the molecule is released in the brain. And so when you have that climax through pornography, masturbation, whatever, you have a dopamine spike. It's a temporary form of happiness. However, after every dopamine spike in your brain, it drops. And in fact, with pornography, it drops below the threshold of the baseline where you were before. So you're even more down than you were before. And so what do? You have to try to get back up to that peak again. And yet, because your brain won't allow it, you will not get back to that dopamine release peak that gives you happiness. So what do? You have to increase the quantity of the pornography, the use of it. You have to increase the intensity of it. So you move from soft porn to hard porn, from hard porn to violent porn, from violent porn to kiddie porn, homosexual porn. And basically you're so far removed from the original guy that you were because you keep trying to hit those dopamine spikes, but you're stuck in the trough mentally, neurologically, and you can't get out of it. Now, what this does though to the rest of your life is because dopamine is released not in the getting so much, but in the striving towards something. So like when you have a podcast and you're working toward delivering that podcast, there's a certain energy and happiness that's released in your mind. Thankful. By being thankful for what he's given you, giving to others, you're grateful to God for what he's given to you. You give to God by giving to others, by serving them. And guess what? You're a happy person. It's scientifically proven. If you beat porn, it's just to get rid of it. You've got to fill yourself with something. So fill yourself with prayer, fill yourself with giving and gratitude. And then also great hobby, something you believe in, something you want to do, something maybe you're good at, and do it. Is if you leave a void, demons will come back to fill that house after it's nice and tidy. Oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine are released by giving gratitude in God.